Hey friends, I'm Angie Rose. I'm a health coach, a life coach, and I'm a pastor. And every week I spend just a few minutes helping women become healthier in their bodies, stronger in their minds, and freer in who God created them to be. So I want you to grab a cup of coffee, take a deep breath, and let's talk. Now, have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, when did that happen? Maybe your jeans don't fit quite like they used to, or maybe even your energy isn't what it was 10 years ago. Maybe you've been eating pretty well, exercising, and trying to do all the right things, and your body just doesn't seem to be responding the way it used to. If you have ever felt that way, I want you to know something. You're not alone. I have felt that. And more importantly, your body is not betraying you. Okay? So here's the thing. For years, I believed my body was working against me. And maybe you felt that way too. You start thinking things like, what is wrong with me? Why can't I lose any weight anymore? Why am I always tired? Why is my belly changing even though I'm doing the exact same things I've always done in the past? And those are very real questions. But I think sometimes we're asking the wrong ones. So instead of asking, what's wrong with my body? Maybe we should start asking, what is my body trying to tell me? Okay? Because one of the things that I teach my coaching clients is this: your body is always communicating something. It tells you when it's exhausted, it tells you when it's inflamed, it tells you when it's really stressed out, and it tells you when it's hungry. The problem is this: most of us have spent years trying to silence every one of those signals instead of honestly listening to them. We grab another coffee instead of just asking, why am I so tired? I need to rest. We skip meals because we're trying to lose weight. And then we wonder why we're craving sugar by 3 o'clock and our blood sugars have plummeted. We stay up way too stinking late and then we expect our body to perform like it got 8 or 9 hours of sleep. Our body isn't trying to punish us. It's honestly trying to protect us. And one of the biggest game changers for me was realizing that my body wasn't the enemy. It was actually on my side. It's doing the best it could with the information I was giving it. Now, when I started working with my body instead of constantly fighting against it, everything started changing. It wasn't overnight, I promise you it wasn't, but little by little. Sometimes we think the answer is doing more cardio, less food, more restrictions, more punishment. But often the answer is actually giving your body what it's been asking you for all along: more sleep, more protein, more water, more strength training, more time outside with fresh air and sun, more moments to honestly slow down, and less stress. Those simple things don't sound exciting, but they're honestly powerful. And I can tell you something else. This applies to life too. Sometimes our hearts do the same thing that our bodies do. We've been through disappointments over and over, loss, lots of stress, or even pain and trauma. We can start believing something is wrong with us. And when in reality, we're honestly responding to what we've experienced. We shove it down and we try to forget about it, but healing honestly matters, whether it's physical healing or emotional healing. Healing begins when we stop fighting ourselves and we honestly start partnering with the way God designed us. Psalm 139 tells us this: we are fearfully and wonderfully made. Think about that. God didn't accidentally create your body the wrong way or give you the wrong hormones. He designed it with incredible wisdom, even when it feels frustrating, and even when it feels different than it used to be. Your body is still worthy of your kindness, your patience, and your care. So today, instead of criticizing your body over and over, thank it. I want you to thank it for carrying you this far. Thank your body for getting you through very, very hard seasons and hard things. And ask yourself, what's one thing I can do today to support my body instead of fighting it? Maybe it's taking a walk or eating a nourishing meal with some vegetables, or maybe it's finally going to bed before midnight. Whatever it is, I want you to start there. Because honestly, we talked about last week, small choices made consistently lead to the lasting changes you honestly want. Now, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Have you ever felt like your body was working against you? And what's one thing you're going to do this week to start working with your body instead? Tell me below, because you know what? I'd love to encourage you in your journey. And until next time, you stay fierce, stay free, and keep becoming the woman God created you to be.